right, good morning. It's Friday morning. Heading to work, but we are going to hit 1 yard sale. It sounds real good in the paper. It's on the way to where we're going. So they have old comic books listed, so we're going to check that out and some other stuff. Sounds good. So hopefully it works out. If not, oh well. We'll have peace of mind anyway, huh? All right, enough talking. Let's get to flipping. Let's go see what we can get into. Come on, let's go take a look.
Chipper Flipper, what you got, man? Awesome.
Chipper Flipper got some knives early on a Friday.
Nice.
We're on our way to work and come in and take a quick look at what's for sale. What's for sale? Excuse me.
You have comic books listed?
Yes, they're over here.
They had old comic books listed. I was hoping for some early 10 and 12 cent superheroes. But
Archie.
hey, please like and subscribe if you haven't already.
Oh, coming up. They're all Archie.
Also, we're going to be doing a giveaway on my eBay auctions. If you buy one of my little plush
And 12.
one of my plush
Look at all the knives.
misfits.
60 for Gray Skull.
It was the little CVS misfits. It's the jelly squirt gun or whatever.
Eric, everyone's here. I'm in the red truck.
Oh.
How much is the Matthews?
Mandy. Get Mandy. That fell in here. I thought she put freeze on
I have to look it up.
On that's oh,
it. That's you.
this I don't know. My husband, he hands them to me, puts them in the truck, and
Did you
he
do
says,
20 on the slicer?
Dan, 20 on the slicer?
Yeah,
Everybody needs a meat slicer.
you got the right guy. I want rid of it.
Right? I
Works
don't know.
great. I just don't use it.
I don't know why I want it, but
10 on the bigger ones, 5 on the
It's a
smaller
guy
ones.
thing. you
that's
know?
it. You're gonna have a slicer.
Yeah. yeah.
$10.
Yeah, you gotta have a slicer. Rex.
Here's another day. We get into a sale early. Me and Chip, we go up, take a look.
Rex.
Hey,
Hey. Brian.
how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good, good.
This is Chip.
Hey,
Nice to meet you.
good to meet you.
Was this a piece you did?
No, that's one.
It's a local artist with some artwork.
okay.
Right here.
So is it stuff all through here? Or
No, it's pretty much out here.
out here.
Yeah, yeah. There's some stuff in here.
I came from musical instruments.
Some monster, huh?
Oh yeah.
Big old King 3B trumpet.
Haven't exactly been taken care of since I quit, but it's not terrible.
Yeah.
With the valve. The extra piece. It's a nice trumpet. Has a few small little dings, nothing too bad. Here's a wall hanger, pretty much.
Been kept the best of any of them, really.
Dent-wise and stuff.
No, I mean just as far as storage, it was still
Oh.
in the best conditions.
Hmm.
But it was rough
Yeah.
whenever she got it.
How much is it?
Well, if I'm not mistaken, I'm thinking 50. Of course, anything's.
Huh.
At least that's what I'm.
Right.
We'll start with and sort of go from there.
Gotta have a starting point.
Did you do 100 for those two?
For which two?
For the pair, the red and the blue. Those two.
Sure.
All right.
50,
Yeah, I'll take
50
them.
bucks a piece for those two
I'll
trombones.
look in the shed here. What kind of jewelry do you have?
We got a ton of it. A lot of good jewelry in here. These are like plated pieces and stuff like that. But
I did have a jeweler check out a lot of it. A lot of it we checked out.
Right.
You got a lot of it.
Oh yeah. And then the good box is here.
That's what we like. Good box. We got the gold.
Some.
Yeah,
Plated. Plated. Q-tip pass. A little bit much for that. Sapphire. That's a nice ring.
we had lots of jewelry up here. They were pretty much on
What else? Blue tip
line with
pass.
price, you know, for the value of the gold.
It's 14 karat.
Just the chain.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. I have to weigh that.
I'm pretty accurate with the hand weight, believe it or not.
Feels kind of heavy.
Bag.
I'm usually within a gram.
Turquoise.
See, that's about on the mark. About on the mark. What is that?
Paintings left. That
Merry mushrooms or magic
curious
mushrooms.
Yeah.
These are great glasses.
one was to do with Amelia Earhart
Oh, yeah?
and her navigator. Mom did a painting.
These are neat.
Yeah.
I get
They were
that.
$10,
Neat.
Yeah.
tray and all.
And how much was Churchill? Your little mug of Churchill there.
Let's see. We just pulled that out.
These, I forgot to clip the auction picture of what these sold for. They went for $125. And I noticed
Perfume.
I was trimming my pictures and I didn't include it.
Tommy
And it's so
Hilfiger.
long ago that it's no longer available.
Crush.
But yeah, $125
Tommy.
for the
Tommy.
$10 on Churchill.
10 for Churchill. I didn't put the Churchill on either. I got 36 for Churchill.
I'm a cigar smoker.
Okay, so
For some reason,
yeah.
sometimes I get too busy. There's a lot of stuff to do. You have to remember to take the picture,
it would probably be 20 like the tote bar.
clip the picture from the auction,
about this?
add it to the, the file from where you recorded, and sometimes I forget where was it, what sale was it. That's a lot of work. There's that little Churchill. Look how I'm stacking these in here. I'm terrible. Just throw it in there. I can't believe they made it home.
Boy, they're tough to get rid of.
Wow. Good morning.
All right.
Saturday morning. It's 5:44. We have about 7 yard sales lined up. That's Father's Day weekend, so doesn't seem to be that many. There was a lot on Thursday, a lot on Friday. I didn't get to make it to any. Well, hopefully we find something today. If not, it's better than working. All right. Enough talking. Let's get to flipping. Let's go see what we can get into. Come on, let's go take a look. All right. We're into a new day of sales. I have a couple mixed, couple days. Nothing really great was happening on these early on, so I just clipped and put them together for fill in till the new season started. But like I said, there is going to be a contest. It's the 1999 new old stock Rudolph Island of Misfit Toys. There's 21 of those available. They're $9.99. I'm going to sell those, and with each purchase gets a scratch-off ticket. And there's going to be 5 guaranteed winners in the scratch-off tickets. And we are going to enter those 5 into a final drawing for a grand prize winner. We just haven't figured out what we're going to give away. We thought about at least $100, so maybe more. So let us know in the comments down below what you'd like to see for a grand prize. But There will be 5 guaranteed scratch-off winners in the group of 21 plushes. You got to buy a plush to get it. And one of those 5 will be entered in to win a grand prize. That's how I think I'm going to do it, unless you think of a better way. I think that's the way we're going to do it. Brent gave me some tickets. Brent from the flea market, Unit Productions. He gave me some tickets. They're cash cow tickets, little scratch offs. Pretty neat. And he said do a little raffle. So that's what we're going to do. They're going to go at random to anybody that buys one of those, and out of those 5,
It's hard to
one's
say.
going to win a grand
Yeah,
prize of
yeah.
at least
Those
$100.
ones.
That's the minimum. So the odds of there's only 21 plushes. 5 out of the 21 will be entered in and have a 1 in 5 chance at 100. Minimum. And the winner will be announced on the videos here. You'll get it, and you'll contact me back and say you got a winner, and we'll go from there. Maybe we'll do a live, like out of the 5, we'll put their names into a tumbler, and we'll tumble it and have someone pick it out. Maybe Brent. We'll get Brent to pick it out of the bucket. And whoever wins, or whoever's name's picked, we're going to just settle on $100. $100 prize. That'll be fun. There's a neat little boob tube toy. Seems like it was never used. And people put the stickers on the face of the box. I can't stand that sometimes. I've seen people do it to comic books and other little old vintage things, and you gotta get a heat gun or something to soften up the glue to take them off, or it peels the paper off. I guess it's better than them putting magic marker on it. I've seen that too. Anybody out there with horror stories from yard sale pricing systems, let us know in the comments down below. We'd like to hear about that. The magic marker right on the package is the worst I've seen. Terrible.
Yeah.
Masking tape on a comic book cover, that's pretty good. I mean, I want to hear your horror stories. A box full of
But
jewelry.
yeah, people watch.
They were asking me about the camera, and I said, yeah, do a YouTube show and people watch.
$10.
They found it amusing, but there's lots of people. I like watching other people yard sale too. I like to see the deals and what they're passing by. And if you guys see anything out there that I'm passing by, please let me know in the comments down below. We like to hear from you.
32.
They're $32.
Nice change too.
Oh, I should have it.
It's very rare when I have ones in there.
Just in my mouth at 6:30.
Mine too. 32.
Okay, thank
Right,
you so
thanks.
much. Nice to meet you.
You too. Hey, I don't want to hear it when I pick on you. If I find something, you're going to be sorry.
Have a chip beat you out of it, buddy.
Yep.
You'll find something.
Oh, yeah. There's something out here.
It's a big church parking lot sale. A lot of people set up. Lots of stuff here. There's a nice metal racing box, toolbox. 7. We're gonna go. Did it?
$7. Some old postcards here. Hoping for some Halloween.
How much are your postcards? Well, wish you had some Halloween in there, but
Pardon?
I said I wish you had some Halloween, but
I thought there was maybe a couple, but I'm not sure.
A little Joe Camel can koozie.
Thanksgiving.
That's Thanksgiving maybe in the Halloween. These are pretty classic. With,
Yeah, Black Americana.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I got Joe Camel too. I think he was $1. Here I'm over here looking at this lady's jewelry.
It's pins and
Pins
She allows
I have a lot of old.
she allows me to come in to look,
looking for.
and then these ladies come in, the big shoes. All right, Deb's one of them. Her and the other lady, I forget her name, but listen to this. What this lady says.
Oh, nothing much. You?
They start grabbing all her boxes.
It's, I'm getting everything.
I had to get out of there.
I have
You guys are crazy.
They got the lady all upset. She flipped out. Told them to get out of there.
Oh, how are you?
What's going on, buddy? And they always.
What are you doing?
I'm getting all kind of stuff.
I
You
see
guys
that.
missed stuff back corner. The jewelry, holy moly! Is this you, Mal?
They,
How much is the block?
How much is it worth to you, buddy? I don't know how much you can.
I don't know. A guy from work wants me to get him one.
$4.
Yeah. He said, if you see one, grab one. I said,
He's interested in buying them and reselling them brand new.
neoprenes.
They're the kind you got to buy the. You
Buy
buy
the
the
out
boots.
slip, yeah.
Yeah, they're nice. I have a pair, but I don't need this pair.
Here's 4. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Old Mo. Lots of stuff here. Tolls. Carl's got his tolls. He's always selling tolls. Flea market here.
Some buoys here. You like buoys?
Huh?
I like buoys.
Water buoys.
Birdhouse? No. No birdhouses.
We don't need any birdhouses.
You want that?
Yeah, I'm just looking.
Here we're at another day, another sale. Now this is the same day actually. Cookie cutter.
Cookie cutters. Look at that.
Just some neat stuff here. Some weird little glasses. I'm working on a watch while I'm watching the video and talking.
Do I have any more stuff up there? It's just that long dresses.
Got to maximize my time. Multitask. I have too much to do. List, pack,
How much is your little skillet?
edit.
It's $4.
$4 for
Yes.
La Crusade.
Somewhere.
Yeah, I think I see it.
You can't beat a La Crusade for
Yeah, it
$4.
looks a little different.
Yeah, the blue one up there.
Oh, okay. Okay, yes. What's this one?
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
we're
that's
saying. Here, I'll just stick this down here.
I'm gonna get all that.
I was gonna have a checkup.
A checkout.
This one's not La Crusade, but it's
La Crusade.
it's
I know,
I love.
You know why I'm
was
getting rid of
it?
some of them?
You get another
I thought it was
shot.
a
I got arthritis.
different French one.
Lifting.
It might
Yeah,
have
it's
been old La
heavy.
Crusade. actually.
How much is your jewelry?
Everything's priced there. Rings are $2. They're all sterling. None of that else is sterling. This is all sterling. This is just costume.
Costume. She had lots of sterling silver.
That's nice. 4, 4.
I was like, I can't stand it
Every
anymore.
3 years, maybe I can. Well, I moved from Georgia, so
Yeah.
I would say 40% of this stuff I got from Georgia. I didn't know what the problem.
Right. You're gonna recharge it, right?
I know.
Yeah, she had lots of good jewelry. I mean, $2 a sterling ring. Why not? You know, it's
2, 4, 4 and 4 is 12.
$4 for the bracelets.
Okay.
They were nice.
And then all that stuff.
Okay, 12, 16, 25, 27, 31. Just call it 30.
30. Right in there.
Not a bad little
I
sale.
love that bowl.
I mean, you get some
it's
good
nice
stuff.
bowl. Somewhere I have money. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Make sure I didn't miss anything.
Always got to double check.
Fiesta wearing that used to be a big collectible.
I have a set that I just use it all.
That's one of those markets that eBay kind of crushed.
All right, good morning. Thursday morning at 6:56 a.m. We're here with Chipper Flipper.
Morning, everyone.
Chipper
Good
Flipper.
morning, Chip. All right, we're heading to one estate sale. I guess it's an estate sale, right?
Yeah, it's an estate sale in Hastings.
Hastings. So it's a weird day, Thursday, and we're going to go up and see what's up there. Maybe we can get into something good. All right.
All right. Hopefully things will work out good for us.
We hope. All right, enough talking. Let's get to flipping. Let's go see what we can get into. Let's go take a look.
Here's where I got the paper.
There we are. It's tough to find this address for some reason. We're back and forth. Now, you got to deal with going into places with no lights. It's a real struggle, but it is fun. That's why you got to get a headlamp, and then you be hands-free. But we weren't expecting that on this trip. And my headlamp is in my van, and I rode with Chip. But they do have power there. But some places you go in, there's no power. You know, it's
What is it?
real bad.
Scope box.
Empty.
But it's pretty much in the state the way they left it, and just take a look. And for some reason I didn't see that sign, not for sale. Good thing I didn't get anything out there. I don't know if they were talking about the bench or the stuff in it.
Broken base.
It's kind of fun, rooting and looking around. It's almost like being somewhere you're not supposed to be or something. I don't know. It's fun. You never know what you're going to find. Kind of like going metal detecting.
Yeah, I was right. She does estate services.
Every time that metal detector
She does estate services.
beeps, you don't know what you're going to dig up.
Just there's 2 decorations in that cigarette machine.
Oh, it's a good detector. You have a roundabout idea, but not a date or type,
I'll try to remember. Judy Ickes Wyatt. I'll try to remember, Judy, to send you the invite on there. We did a lot of the Facebook
Cigarette
invites and we
machine
sent some out.
and two
Yeah.
little
So it'll be a nice.
Halloween decorations.
That's doing okay.
All right, that was it. Here's the Le Creuset, the pans. That was $4. Sold it for $35. Like I said, that other stuff we purged out a lot. You know, the toolbox, and we got 25 for that one. It was a Le Creuset, number 26. Things that I bought that I got 25, I think, for the target thing. The archery target. Got 40 for this. We paid 50 and 50. Really, the money was on the other one. 620 King 3B F attachment trombone. $620. And the other stuff we purged out. I forget what all it was. But hey, thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the show. Thanks for riding along. Shout out to Tom. Tom, we're missing you at the flea market. All right, until next week. Keep on flipping, baby. All right, we'll see you next week, Lord willing. And hey, check out for that contest. Buy those plush.